Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Now today's episode is once again powered by my awesome sponsor Elgato. I am very proud to announce that for the year of 2022, we are once again sponsored by Elgato, which is such a huge dub in my opinion. So guys, if you are looking for content creation tools, products, I use them all to create my content. Check down below in the description to a link to my Elgato profile page. Thanks once again to Elgato for powering today's video. So, getting on into the episode, if you'll do me a lovely little favor and smash the thumbs up button, that'd be brilliant. 4,000 likes, that's what I'm looking for on today's video. Thank you in advance for those of you that are still wildly supporting the channel. I think it's fantastic. I'm just going to go out and ahead and say that. You guys literally make my day. So, this squad right here, it's not going to be what we go forward with. A few of you suggested that Atal wasn't necessarily the one. Could literally downgrade him to the 84 rated inform and hardly lose any stats but save a lot of money. I agree with you. I just wanted to buy the one with the better the better card design at the time. But I wasn't absolutely loving him. I could make a little bit of profit on him, so that's good. And I wasn't absolutely loving Messi and wanted to, I don't know, essentially switch things up. So I thought I'm going to make use out of that Kante that I packed in one of the 2-player gold upgrade packs the other day and try out Kante and Guendouzi as the 2 CDMs in my 4-2-2. Also, had a hankering for really wanting to try this Teze. So in comes Owusu, who up until recently was my favourite right back on the game. Up until I've used Mbabu, who is top notch, by the way. So in comes Owusu, and in comes Bijlo, however you pronounce it, which I'm not too happy about, but he is like a Dutch goalkeeper that I've got, so I'm going to use him. Like I said, I don't really trust anyone other than Trap, but I will just go ahead and use him anyway. Need him for chemistry reasons. So, this is how the team's going to play. It's essentially using a little bit more of like what I already own in the club, but then just with the Guendouzi as well. So hopefully this will be quite nice. It'll be interesting to see if Teze is decent. We're up to 344,000 coins after Atal sold, after a Shadow, a Hunter, and a bunch of rare contracts. They all seem to sell for 200, 250, which is pretty good. And I've just used the plethora of non-rare ones that I've got in my club. I can't seem to sell the non-rare ones. People just aren't interested, or they take ages to sell. Whereas those ones, they sell kind of, it was definitely within the first hour, kind of quickly actually. So it was time to do a couple of these 81 plus double upgrades. They came out, obviously I got that Kante the other day just from regular gold upgrades before these were even out. Now these are out. I sent the rest of my club into that, or most of it anyway, and I was able to get 5 packs. We can get a French inform. Goalkeeper, it's Lafont. That's a second inform at least, I think, because I seem to remember already having and using an inform Lafont at one point. But King Kai Havertz is in there as well, so double 84s, one of them being an inform. Pretty good pack, in my opinion. I think once... these are all right, these packs. You'll see that some of them you win, some you lose, some like... this is a double 81 pack, I'm pretty sure. But you do whittle out quite a lot of the rubbish. If they were 81 plus player picks, now we would be really talking there, because that would whittle out quite a lot. And of course it would give you multiple options per pack or pick, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I'd love to see some higher rated player picks at some point. I'd be willing to spend more rares on them if I could get some good returns. But yeah, the packs themselves, these ones are all right. You know, they're not too shabby, and they certainly do get rid of quite a lot of the rubbish. So you genuinely, you do get a few boards, and the chances of getting walkouts are obviously considerably higher. Not that we really got a walkout there. Well, I guess the 84 rated inform does technically count as a proper walkout player. So something I haven't done for a week is play Division Rivals. Genuinely, I had left this until a couple of days to go, until the refresh. So I know I needed to get 7 wins, and I knew that I was also, I think, stuck in Div 2 rank 3. Wherever we got our rewards last week, I hadn't played any more since, and I know I said to you guys that I should probably just try and play quite a few off camera, just so that we ensure that we get our milestones towards the end of the season. But with the weekend league coming around and doing all of that and the editing for that, and then just like playing the other bits and bobs that I was playing, like the silver stars, the this, that, and the other, in order to get certain things done, the playoffs again and whatnot, I just hadn't got round to doing my rivals. And I realised, you know what, I do want some rewards. Today is rewards day, isn't it? It's not quite as good as old rewards day. Old Thursdays used to bang, especially during TOTS. Oh, they used to bang. It was great. And you would genuinely look forward to them. Nowadays, you look forward to when you finished your Foot Champs Weekend League, because that's when you get to open the most set of rewards. The red picks, the extra packs you get, and all of that stuff. So, it's going to be quite weird, actually, around Team of the Season, isn't it? Because normally you would play your weekend league, you know, you'd be so psyched that you got either 14 wins or up to 20 wins or something, so that you could get those Team of the Season Premier League red picks. And then you'd have to wait a few days, and that would just start building the hype. And all of a sudden, it would be Thursday morning. Your rewards were there. You'd open up your rewards, or if you were a crazy person, you'd let someone open them for you on Twitch. I don't get that, by the way. Nothing against the people that open people's rewards on Twitch. I get it. It's great content. But if I have worked for my rewards, I want the satisfaction of opening them. I couldn't watch somebody else open my rewards, although I love watching people open rewards. So I don't get it. If you are a person which, you know, lets Bateson open your ed picks or something, like, why do you do that? Do you think it's more luck, or is it the fact that you get to interact with the streamer a little bit more? I'm curious, because I find nothing better than the actual opening of the rewards that I've worked for. I wouldn't want someone else to do that for me. So yeah, let me know. But it is great content, and people that actually make that content must be very, very pleased that there are people out there that are willing to let them do it, you know, because it's, yeah, I just fully don't get it. I always want to open all of my packs. I don't want to watch someone else pack my icon for me. I want to do it myself. Anyway, bit of an odd segment, but we move on. It is great content though, let's be fair. So yeah, I was literally at 0 wins in Rivals, needed to test out this slightly new squad, obviously with a new couple of defenders in Teze and Owusu. Coutinho scores bangers left, right and centre. He does that. I'm going with him at wide cam and trying Vinicius Jr. up front. So far, so good actually on that. I think Coutinho's shooting is way better. And obviously Vinicius is much quicker. So for me, that sort of says you should play Vinicius out wide where he's really quick. And if Coutinho's got good shooting, play him in the middle. But actually, I'm getting a lot of those cut-in opportunities with the finesse shots with Coutinho as the wide cam, which I love, and he's brilliant at. It's literally like cheating. And then the pace is actually being so useful for me, having Vinicius up front. Having a 99 pace player, it is just that little bit higher than what you're used to. And I have gotten through one-on-one quite a lot more times by using Vinicius up front. So I'd recommend it. Also, there was a lot of people saying that, why did you do the player of the month? You could have got the new headliner Vinicius. One, I don't even know if that's even a thing yet, or if that it was just a leak or a rumour or what. And two, let's face it, a Vinicius on the market, headliner version, that's even better than the one that's out now, is going to be like 2 mil or 1 mil or something like that. I'm not going to be able to afford him. So I think doing the SBC was the right thing to do. However, I'm not too sure if I'm getting that Felipe Anderson. He looks good, but I don't love the friendly modes. Will I use him? I don't know. He's not got 5-star skills. That is a big requirement for me. So who knows? Is he worth it? Have you got Felipe Anderson? I want to know if he's any good down below. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and opinions with me. So, I mean, look at this. You play the direct ball and then he just gets so far away from the defenders. It's nuts. And I score a red time shot. And I think I score 2 red times in this game. I go 1-0 up. I deserve it. I've had many more opportunities than my opponent. Doing all right. And we go into the second half. And I think I score another red time. Benzema into Coutinho. Oh, that's a weak foot red time. First time from the edge of the box from Coutinho. How? How on earth do I score that? It's weird. But here's something for you. Little fake Rabona to rainbow flick to weak foot green times. Vinicius Jr., ladies and gentlemen. What a star player he is for my club. I knew Hullet was eventually going to score against me because he does just like barge his way through whenever you're playing against him. He's quality. He's very good. You have to try and play around him because his hitbox is just massive. And what I mean by that is literally like because he's so tall and he's so big, he literally just seems to, I don't know, he just seems to be able to tackle and stick a leg out wherever he is and win the ball. Hullet is god tier on FIFA. Always has been, always will be. So here's hoping to the future where I pack a Hullet. That would be lovely. Thank you very, very much. So next up is the 84 plus player pick. A nice, exciting one. I said earlier on, I'd quite like the idea of some higher rated player picks. Obviously, this one wasn't repeatable. It cost an 83 rated squad and an inform. So not the cheapest, but you get guaranteed 3 players pop up, all 84 and above. And what are we going to get? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I pack Edison Cavani, the other Man United striker. Damn it. And I thought I was going to get Ronaldo. Yeah, unfortunately for me, it was 84, 84, 85. Bit of an L. I've seen plenty of people get 84, 84, 84, though, so no real complaints from me. I just swapped some 83s and a rubbish inform for an 85 rated player, which will help me in an SBC. So I'm not really too bothered, but yeah, it wasn't really worth it in the end. So 1-0 up again in the first half of this game. I think I'm at 5 out of 7 at the moment. I'm not sure if I've showed you literally every single game or every single win even. I think I might have skipped a few there. But yeah, it's just because this makes the video the perfect length of time and we cut out all of the rubbish losses and whatnot. I've played quite a lot of rivals in this session. So a lot, quite a lot of the games didn't quite go my way. Had a lot of 3-3 draws. Don't know why. And that is one of the few kickoff goals, a few corner glitch goals that you'll see from me. I do my very best to not bother with them anymore. I don't know, but yeah, I'm trying to actively not use them just because, despite everyone saying, yeah, go ahead and use them and whatnot. Yeah, I get it. They're not great. So let's try. It's no promises, but let's try and not use them. Anyway, 5-3 victory in that game right there. Because I'm on a hot streak, takes me halfway from Div 2 rank 1 to nearly in Div 1. And if I win this one against Mid-George Best, what? How has he got Mid-George Best? Nobody has him. Everybody has Mid-George Best now because of that SBC. There was nothing to spend fodder on. Everyone unlocked him. I come up against that card so often now. It's crazy. And he's very good, so it's quite annoying. I'm supposed to be the only one with a good icon, in Pele. I don't want other people to get good usable icons. What's going on? But anyway, if I win this, I get 7 out of 7. And there's the other. This guy was particularly sweaty and it brought out the worst in me. So I scored another header goal from the corner. But yeah, we end up getting the victory. That's going to be my 7 out of 7 wins for rivals for the week. And it's also, because we're on that hot streak, going to double our progression. So we go to Div 1. We go to Division 1. So excellent stuff. We've moved from the bottom of Div 2 all the way up to Division 1 in today's video, just from going on a hot streak in Div Rivals, which is a nice one. So we're now going to be guaranteed ourselves a little 100k pack in our rewards, which is absolutely brilliant. It stops us getting the 250ks. We get the 100k instead, hopefully guaranteeing us a little bit of something better. That'd be nice. Get a nice walkout or actually pack a headliner. That'd be good because I've not packed one of the promo players just yet. But yeah, that's going to pretty much wrap things up for today. In terms of this new team, I don't think it's going to be like what I play the weekend league with. Kieran Tierney, one of the best defenders on the game. I absolutely love him. Love Vinicius, love Coutinho, love Pele. Not sure on like Zaha. I kind of want like another new attacker, so I might work on that. And I'm also not sure about using Kante and Guendouzi. Love Guendouzi. He's brilliant. Obviously, yesterday I called him the cheap Hullet. He is. He's fantastic. Kante regular, on the other hand, I'm not absolutely loving at the moment. So I might, and Teze and Bilo, don't absolutely love them either. Owusu's good. So I might change those defenders, maybe make a couple of changes to the DMs and bring in a new attacker. Basically, I might make a complete squad overhaul just because I love to do that on this game. But yeah, I don't know, if I sell Guendouzi if I sell him for what I bought him for, that's about 160 or something. I'd be nearly up to about 500,000 coins. That'd be a good amount of coins to spend for the weekend league. So perhaps I'll look into doing something like that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Do me a huge favor at the end of the episode, smash the thumbs up button. 4,000 likes, that's what we're going for today. Thank you in advance for all of you that keep supporting the videos. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're on our way to 550,000 subscribers. You can find my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Come follow me over there. And I will be back once again tomorrow. Take it easy, everyone. Stay safe and healthy. And I'll be back for a new episode for you tomorrow. Peace.